Oh, okay, so today is day 15 out of 319 days of me trying to become a full-time artist. I missed yesterday because I've been a little bit stressed out. I've got my classes starting in about a week, and I launch my new class on Tuesday next week, and so I'm trying to figure out what is the right balance for like an intermediate group, because a lot of the intermediates will be we're in the middle, like intermediates, and then some of them are like closer to the advanced scale but not confident enough. So there's like I'd say like a mixed group of like trying to gauge what is the right balance essentially. So I've been trying to figure out what I want to start the week off with in our first week, what exercises I want to do to warm everybody up and to kind of gauge what level they're at, and then I can tailor it from there. I was originally going to have a whole book done of like what we were going to do week by week, but it's getting more into a focus of like, because this is the first time I'm running it, it should really be more like a trial, and then week by week I can kind of give them a new worksheet and then make notes on how each of those worksheets are. Maybe I could do like a feedback form on like what they like and what they didn't like and what they would like to see, and then I can kind of improve it each week and what the balance is. On a plus side, I have sold out 2 of my classes. Yay, which is great. That is such a relief. It means that I can now put money aside for my taxes and I can pay that off. I'm just waiting an email from my accountant, and then I can also pay for the room, which is a little bit more than I thought it would be, but I think it is around about the right amount. And then anything else aside from that, I need to put into food and snacks and tea. So I don't think I'm going to be paying myself really that much this time around, just because of trying to navigate all the finances and everything. So hopefully this time next year, when I launched these classes again in the spring, it will be a bit more organized and I will kind of know what my budget is better for my material costs, and also because of prices fluctuating and like trying to have to find the right amount of materials and then ordering them. It's like a weird balance between like selling tickets and having the funds in to buy the materials. So I have to wait a little bit until I've sold enough tickets. But then it gets close to a point of like, okay, I don't have a lot of time, probably like a month or 2 to order my materials ahead of classes. And then in that time, I also need to like find materials that are within the budget of the class. So it's a really weird balance. My aim is to like put some of the money aside so that I can actually pay myself on a monthly basis, because I don't do that. I only pay myself when I have a little bit left over and ad hoc in between, sporadically. So it's not very organized at the moment, and I don't think I pay myself enough really either. Anywho, so that is that. It's a good day today. I am tired. I am doing this quite late. It is very dark outside, but yeah, I think it's all going well. What is my plan for this week? My plan this week is to finish the book, or at least I've got most of the exercises finished. I need to finish the illustrations so that there's like a sort of vague step-by-step. And I need to update my website to say that it's all sold out now. And I need to like rehearse, I guess, for my first class for the Tuesday, because I'm kind of nervous about that one. And I also need to order books. So I need to double check my previous book for my Wednesday and Thursday class, because I wanted to make a few changes in that. And I need to print that. And then I also need to print my Tuesday stuff as well. So a lot to do this week. My deadline is like Thursday to get everything printed. It should probably be tomorrow. I should probably get everything printed tomorrow. So I need to send it all to the printer tomorrow, and then I can pick it up hopefully by Friday, and then I should have it all. And I also need to email a guy about my sketchbooks because he hasn't emailed me back, and I need to know if I can pick those up because that is really imminent. And then I need to put all the kits together over the weekend, and then it'll all be ready for next week. And that is my week pretty much, is doing all of that. So yeah, exciting and terrifying at the same time. Once they've started, I think I'll be more calm, but in this moment of time, I'm sort of like, I hope everything goes smoothly. It's also like time management, which I'm not very good at, but we'll get there. Okay, well, that is me from today, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully.